as Erin would say, where are all my Mainers at?
What is the Lost Kitchen if not a restaurant?
It's funny because I've been struggling with that. A single restaurant that you would go to that you would have no idea what you're having for dinner. I may be the leader, but I could not do this without this incredible team.
So fun, look there, everyone. Goodness. Hey, it's me, Toni-Lee. Thank you for being you and for being here. The morning was normal. We did our yoga. Felt really great. I find that when I stretch in the morning, I really do have such a better day as my body is just more open and relaxed to what is to come. Had breakfast. Enjoyed breakfast. Work today. Normal day. This evening, we're seeing Erin French. That's right, I know. Erin freaking French from the Lost Kitchen. Let me explain some more. Don't mind little kitty ears right here. She's just been sleeping. Oh, what a big yawn, baby. The mess behind me. We're leaving for Virginia in 2 days. Today is Thursday. Today, Erin French is talking at the State Theater. She just released her new book, second book. There were tickets that came out 3 or 4 months ago. I put them out for my birthday, like on this little list. I thought my mom or Griffin could get them for me. Wrong, so wrong. This event sold out so quick. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna get to go and meet her. Like, darn it, I missed my opportunity. About last week, I just got on there and I was like, maybe they'll put more tickets as it's closer to the event. Like, come on, like, if you can come from Maine, like, you can come and go. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So I got on the State Theater website and it still said sold out, but I was like, I'm gonna click on it and see. Let me add 2 tickets to my cart. And so I got 2 tickets. I'm stunned. I was so shocked. I told Griffin and then I was like, no, his mom and Julia, his little sister, would want to go. I was nervous because when I went back, it said all sold out. Oh, and thanks. I didn't say anything at first to them, and then I was like, you know what? Like maybe I should still say something, and I did. And so she went on there, and the same kind of thing happened. She ended up getting 2 tickets too. We're going tonight to Erin French at the State Theater with Griffin, his mom, his little sister. We're going to eat at the Honey Paw before. I've never eaten there. I'm so excited. I've always heard really good recommendations. One that I used to work with at North Sport actually used to work there, and they said it was really good. Like the food's really good. I'm excited. It always looks so cute when we go by there. Asian style food. That is what we have in store. Get ready. Also, can we just take a moment and realize that today I hit 1,000 subscribers, so that's so exciting. Ben was like nervous about this evening. He was like, how am I gonna stay awake? And then he got like really excited when I told him that I was like getting close, and he was like, oh, we're celebrating tonight. That's what we're doing. We're celebrating 1,000 subscribers. It's a little bit like celebrating. Stay tuned. I'm doing a big giveaway because I just hit this. Like, I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm wearing like, saw some pictures of the book readings and she's just in like jeans and a shirt, so I was like, I don't feel like I need to get fancy, but I do have this Free People shirt on that Griffin's mom got me a couple years ago for Christmas, and just like some trousers. I think I'm gonna end up wearing my Converse. I have my big hoops in. Big hoop it kind of night, baby. We celebrated. I'm really excited. It's just been a good day today, even though I haven't done much. Thursdays are my Fridays, so you know, it's like Friday. Griffin got me these cute flowers for 1,000 subscribers. So cute. Cute. He loves flowers. Smell good. Oh my goodness.
I got you guys a fried bread too. See if that comes out. It's the same thing. It's the turmeric noodles. It's ground pork. It was brisket.
We just had the Honey Paw, and we've heard so many great things about it, but our experience was not great. It was so spicy. We literally could not eat it.
I don't think it was edible.
It was
pay the price
so. Oh my God, Griffin! I didn't even think of that.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh my God, I'm not eating it anymore. Wait, you need to get in the other lane.
That's what I've been saying.
Or like, you're just going, yeah, you're going straight the whole way, so.
Yeah, these people are realizing that they fucked up.
Yeah, they're like, is this a bus stop? It's like, no, bitch, the bus is just here. So yeah, but now we're on our way to see Erin French. And we saw Erin French. Well, we didn't see Erin French, but Julia saw Erin French. Griffin saw Erin French. I was gabbing away. No, but I did see, unknowingly, like I didn't know who he was. I saw her husband. He was in a Maine hat. I was just like, oh, it's a Maine person, but it was not just a Maine person. So, yeah. Oh, the balls are up in the fucking Lincoln Park.
The mushroom.
I know that's called Lincoln Park because my mom literally said something about, she made like a reference one time, but oh God, are all these people parked for Erin French? No, I'm kidding.
No.
But we're on our way to the State Theater now. And well, hopefully this will be the best good night of our life. Best good night. I would literally get something.
That was a haunted bus.
Hey,
Oh, look at it.
little
Do you
Portland.
see it?
This tree came from South Portland. Represent, baby.
It's a fucking banger.
There's a kid right there.
It's
Oh,
got
child.
pinekins up at the top. And they got state flowers at the top. Live the Midwest. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
excuse. The beautiful city of homeless. They said, I saw an article. They're worried that the snowplowmen are gonna dump the snow over the bridge and on all the homeless people.
You're not even paying
This
attention.
is
What am I
Erin
doing
French
this? What am I
sold
doing
out.
listening to you?
This is Erin French sold out. No, yes. And now what I'm gonna tell you to do is genius. Turn left down this. We've got
Grab, like, a
police.
souped up-
And
There's a heavy
this
police presence.
It's the line for Erin French.
Oh my God.
The line
Those
is
people
long.
stopped for those people. Beacon. He's a puffin. I think I went fucking right.
We have lots of time to find spots. Don't zoom up here too fast, honey. Keep looking. Keep an eye out. Erin French. Ew. Look at all these people. Ah! I can't do it. Is that how you feel?
I wish we had jumped.
We'll just take a stop into the sweet spot before we go. Now that we have parking, kind of okay, good, not really, but I mean it is. We're gonna go. We're finally there.
We're at the last in line.
Yes, we love being the last person. Let's just walk in front of all these cars. So exciting! Oh my God, we're gonna see Erin French. What are you doing? There's only one way to watch out. Sweet spots over here. Oh.
I got Mary Lou, I got Mary Jo.
So fun, look there, everyone gets a bug.
Ooh, that looks good.
Yeah? Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, she does those in the thing.
The slushy pops.
Yeah. Seeps and stews. Ooh. Yeah,
They're different. She legit signed it. She legit signed them. What's yours look like? What's yours look like? Are they different? Oh, yeah.
Look at Tony's. Tony's has got a big.
I got a big.
There's a bunch of ladies getting excited. Can't see anyone.
Hello. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Emily Russo, and I am the co-owner of Print a Bookstore here in Portland, Maine. For a photo, please remain seated after the program is over. We will call you up to the stage by section. Please note that in the book we're here to celebrate tonight, Big Heart Little Stove, is absolutely fantastic.
I told you you've been a Maine hat. No, he saw them at dinner.
I thought you wouldn't know who I was for a second.
Oh my God.
So I've been going through your postcards. And I have so many questions. Curious. Came from out of state. I think in Maine that they call that from away. Out of those people, just curious, Massachusetts? Connecticut? Let me go south. New York? Pennsylvania? So first of all, thank you. But as Erin would say, we're all my Mainers hat. But each night, Erin serves up 4 or 5 dishes, meals that are not on the menu. They're surprises. That's how she rolls. Oysters, fried squash blossoms, pork sliders, bone marrow butter. She put the whole thing together. I flew up from New York. She drove down from Freedom. Weirdly, it took us the same amount of time to get here. We started out, well, she's very organized and she knows how to, put stopgap planning in case something's not working. So, started out as a Street and Company for a drink. If you know Street and Company, it's awesome. I passed the first sniff test. She's like, let's go to 4th Street. So we went to 4th Street. Also, somehow I carried through, and then we ended up at Eventide. For some dessert oysters, as one does. And then somehow I found myself making my way to Freedom. And that was 10 years ago. Erin French.
Which is a good thing.
Oh no, I was thrilled. I was all prepared for all Mainers all the time. And the one guest from Houston, where are you? We heard Houston from back there. Dallas, okay.
We came to Dallas. Where were you?
Okay, we are going to start with a little icebreaker because we've got some serious questions. So I thought, let's just do a speed round. What did you have for breakfast?
Nothing.
Okay. Coffee or tea, and how do you take it?
Coffee with cream, only in bed. He may not cook, but he makes really good coffee. It's a trade-off.
I forgot to write down Match.com, and how much per month is Match.com? All right, favorite season in Maine?
Spring. Everything's coming alive.
What's always in your fridge?
I may be the leader, but I could not do this without this incredible team who shows up for me every day, who pivots with me nonstop, who have been with me. I mean, Ashley and Lauren, you guys have been together for 12 years doing this, and you keep showing up. And Mom, you've been with me for 40 some odd years, and you keep showing up. So stand up, you guys. Earn my love. It truly takes a team that shows up with their passion every day, not just following me, but leading with me and contributing, bringing just pieces of ourselves every day and being so proud. And I'm telling you, and I know some of you have been here to dinner, you can taste that joy in that room. And it's not just me, it's the absolute entire team. Joy can be tasted.
When I wrote that question, I almost erased the word restaurant because that word almost does not apply to the Lost Kitchen. What is the Lost Kitchen if not a restaurant?
It's funny because I've been struggling with that as I have started to really realize what the Lost Kitchen is. And I started it as a restaurant because I honestly believe that I had to follow some normal rules of creating a restaurant to be successful. And then I started to realize that those rules were not rules that I wanted to follow. And so I started to follow my own rules and make up my own way. And it was so funny the way that people were really responding to this restaurant. And now I'm terrified to call it a restaurant because it doesn't feel like it. I don't know a single restaurant that you would go to that you would have no idea what you're having for dinner. I don't know a single restaurant that you would go to that you would stay for 5+ hours. And then, after we put the chocolates down on the table at the end, y'all still hang out for another 45 minutes, and you've been there for 5 hours. But it's, we don't turn the tables. We don't have traditional rules. We do, 2 seatings for a week, and that's it. And the ingredients are really the thing that drive me. And being a self-taught cook and not being a chef with all these skills, I really learned to rely upon Maine and her seasons to be the one to tell me how I should be cooking. And I never go out and write a menu and then go shopping because that seems counterintuitive to me. I mean, why would you write a menu for a melon salad and then go out and find, oh, well, there's only really hard, unripe melon and I'm still gonna make this salad. Well, it's gonna taste like crap. So, the important thing is to go out and find those ingredients and that inspire you. And that's where I found my inspiration as a cook of, finding those perfect lettuces or finding those gorgeous ingredients and pulling them back and saying, okay, now your challenge is, what are you gonna do with them simply to make them just taste like perfection?
Do you think you could do something as unique as the Lost Kitchen anywhere else?
No. I appreciate that, and I agree with you. It's funny, I thought about that. Could you open the Lost Kitchen in New York City? And I do not think so. And here's one thing, and I tell you, there's a lot of people who don't like me very much because they think I'm a fool because why have you not opened more restaurants? Why do you not have restaurants all around the country? Why do you not have restaurants in airports and all around the world? Yes, we could. We could have. They've come, they've asked, they've begged, they wanted us to, and I said no. Because I remember this moment of, thinking that you had to follow this traditional path to be that successful cook, and I realized that wasn't the path that I wanted to follow, and I didn't care if that was what success meant, that I wasn't in it for those reasons. I was in it because I loved to make people feel good, and I loved bringing people together around the dinner table and watching their faces melt over just a simple salad or a cake that tasted like grandma with a dollop of whipped cream. That was giving me joy, and I knew that what we had created as a team at the Lost Kitchen was something different. And it was something special, and it was something saving and savoring, and actually, I have to tell you, I went into a protection mode because I was so scared about losing that place, knowing that we were gonna have to grow, and we are growing. We continue to find ways to grow, and
2 ways under a brick, confit, the breast, the whole thing. It's amazing. Muscle. Everything is amazing. She's phenomenal.
And you just need to trust that you will come out of it, and it may be a day, and maybe a year, it may be 10 years, but
you know, I think it made me the stronger person that I am today, and I would not be exactly right here, and that's how we grow. And if we didn't have those, wouldn't it be a boring life?
I got the last one. There were a couple in here. One was, does Michael have a younger brother?
That wasn't my question, I swear.
Does Michael have an older brother? And then, we know the answers. And then this one, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
You're right. 100%. I have to tell you, we say this at the restaurant all the time. We say, when we stop having fun, we are going to stop doing this. And everything that I have done thus far is just, it's gravy. And so my absolute hope is that I am 100% right here, doing 100% the same thing, still loving it so deeply, because I want to do this for a very long time. So I hope to see you here in 30 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up to Gary Diamond and Erin French. And that's going to come out and tell us what happens next. They thank you all again. Cheers.
It's like we're at a subway station.
So
you couldn't have it to where it's
special.
like a 5-hour dinner. So like, she's totally right in all of that.
Oh yeah, he's
But
taking a poop. Let him poop.
These are good Popeyes. Wanna go up this street?
Yeah, he says I control you, human. Yeah, no, definitely. I think that, like, she, yeah, it would not be the same at all if she had multiple kitchens. Because it wouldn't be here. What?
That'd be a funny name. Multiple kitchen.
Multiple kitchen. Or do you have multiple kitchens now? Maybe. I thought it was good though. I liked it.
If I was more comfortable, I could have.
Yeah, I would
I
say
was so uncomfortable.
I was really.
I wanted to stand up.
Yeah, I did too.
I wanted my jacket off, but my legs were so bad. They were so bad.
What was crazy is like it was sold out, but it like wasn't sold out. Like there were still
a couple seats left.
Seats up.
Just
and,
go.
like... But yeah, I will say though, I wasn't really vibing with the girl that was asking her questions. Like, no offense to New York or New Yorkers or anything, but like, why the fuck didn't they get a Mainer to ask her some goddamn Maine questions? Like,
she's like a magazine person.
I know, but ain't nobody in that fucking house was there to be there for the book or to be there for some fucking cookbook. They were there to see Erin French and to pick her brain.
You remember when Reese got kicked out?
Yes. For dancing up on the, literally putting his butt on the stage.
All right, you're done.
You're done. But I wasn't touching it. I was hovering. No, I think that.
No, there's this one woman down in the front row that I couldn't tell if
Oh,
she was just
God.
too excited or if she may have been thing, and she was like.
No,
like,
I think
she was just like really
drunk.
She was too excited to see this person.
She like kept raising her hand.
Yeah.
She
that's
kept.
what I'm talking. Yeah, it was like really obnoxious.
Yeah, like was like doing this a bunch.
You know, in the way, like it was either she was drunk or like.
To just like. Yeah, no, something was going on with her. She was not okay. I did notice her. And it sucked that she was front row because I was like, that's gotta be so annoying and eye-catching. Oh,
I can't believe they made it this far down.
these beautiful black wedding dresses. Come and find them. Come and get married. Wedding angels. Wedding devils.